Oh my goodness, though. The orbs were just flying and we're live. Oh my goodness, when I just before I start, the orbs will fly up. It's so weird. Hi,
Yep.
Carla. Oh my gosh,
Hello.
Carla's here. I'm so happy.
I'm back.
I am
And then
so
home.
happy. And we get to,
Yeah.
and it's kind of a blustery, very windy, cold night. It's a good time to talk scary stuff. And we have a new day here, Monday. And so let's see if somebody shows up to
Yes.
see us.
Yes. It's on.
Yeah, we're just, life changes and schedules change. So we're going so we can be together. And so we're gonna try Mondays our talk show, and I have a ton of people to get scheduled. Hi, Grace. Hi,
Yes.
Kimmy.
Hi.
And a lot of guests. Oh, a lot of all brand new guests is great. And then Kim Ing, she wants me to call her and schedule her too. Hi, Kate. And also Tuesdays, we're going to try free readings,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay, free readings 6:30 to 7:30 Pacific time. So shebang. We'll do a little thing at the beginning where we kind of tell you what's new, what's coming up, and then we're gonna, man, on Fridays I'm taking the cards,
Yes.
and I am going to do free readings on Friday too. So it's going to be great.
Nice.
We have so many things scheduled, especially for February. Oh gosh, guess what I have? I have a surprise for you, Carla.
What's up?
Okay, well, let me just kind of lift these up, lift these up, lift these up. You guys, I'm giving away t-shirts, and I have one for you, Carla, because you did tell me your size. So all of these are all the ones I'm giving away are largest, but I want to do an item shirt. So we have our special sizes, and so I have a whole passel of shirts that I'm going to be giving away in in about 2 weeks. Because Valentine's Eve. Okay, you're
Valentine's
like,
Day.
oh, I can't wait.
I love it.
And
I love it.
and all you need is love and Cinnabon, and they're baseball shirts.
I love it.
I just loved it because you know what? I'll take the Cinnabon. I will. I will. You're going to give me a choice. And so I got plenty of them to give away.
Nice.
Um, and I may give some Amazon codes away as well. So
Nice.
that's going to be so much. Kimmy goes, yeah. So we
Absolutely.
have people on right now that are good, like Kate, really good at winning the stuff. And
Absolutely.
whoop,
I know,
whoop.
right? It's like the Amazon
No,
winner.
I love giving stuff away, and this is a new a whole new year, and we need to have fun. We gave away a lot of stuff in December, and definitely we are going to start like really having fun because now I can use pirate ship. I've learned how to send a package. Now I can't do it until we're out of COVID jail to internationally. So international, you'll just get some cash. So
Okay, right.
sell
Yeah.
for some cash or something. But so I hope to all year round be giving away some great crystals, t-shirts, all kinds of fun stuff. We'll get together, Carla, and we'll
Yeah,
storm at what some kind of great things we can give.
absolutely.
And also, we may be, if we're going to be doing free readings, we on Tuesdays we might be giving away Taco Tuesday tacos.
Yes, that would be
We
a
can
great
give away some
idea.
tacos. Yep.
Oh my goodness, that would be
It's
great.
fun. And then I
I
got
love
this
it.
thing. It's a wheel, and you put everybody's name on it. It's digital, and you push the button, and it goes around, and it selects the winner, and confetti comes up. So I don't have to do a drawing anymore.
Oh, I love it.
I don't have to. We'll just get our
Love it.
winners on the wheel, and I can take a picture of it, and we can put it up. So anyway, I'm so excited
I
that
love it. Oh
we
my
have all
goodness.
that fun doing
You've
all
been
that
so
crazy stuff.
busy.
Oh my gosh, it's the readings. And people are so disappointed, but I'm really out right now to 11 days to get a reading. And I did discuss with you, I'm getting the vaccine.
Yes.
And so the deal is that I'm going to clear my everything.
Yeah.
And, I won't be able to, I'm in 3 different places waiting for appointment. My neighbors all got their vaccines today. My sister,
Yeah.
because of the wind, didn't get it. They're all going to go get theirs on Thursday. So, I don't know what it is about San Diego. I started manifesting, let us have the vaccine because so many people are short, and I'm saying, bring it into San Diego.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you can go get it. It's just really great. So my schedule is going to be, blanked out. But everybody I know is skating through the shot. Oh, it's fine. Nothing happened. I go, okay, I want one of those. I'll take what she's taking,
Yes. Yes.
For sure.
I just seen an orb go past your head.
I know. I don't know what it is because I'll see at least 3. Hi, Keith. I'll see at least 3 shoot out right before I go live.
I just seen it go.
Yeah, and there's nothing in here. I'm like in a safe place here and in a little square of the house. Yeah. So, I don't know what the orb is, but I got a ghost story for you guys. Oh my gosh. And I just told my husband, I don't like to tell my husband what I see in the house, just because. Well, he's experienced so much. And he freezes up like a popsicle when I say, look. And he's like, yeah. He's seen things just float across the whole room.
Yes.
How do you know what? It's like I don't know how to get to anybody watching this. And please share the show, you guys. Please share the show.
Yes.
The deal is that I don't know how to really tell you that I've sat in a room, not the first time, but I've sat in a room and seen something float across the whole friggin' room at a diagonal, purposely going to my husband's foot and stopping, floating down. And this can't happen, but it did. So you guys need to open your mind up. I'm completely sane, intelligent person.
Yeah.
And this happened, and we have witnesses. And you got to know that this stuff happens. So let me get a sip because hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Kate says hi, Keith. Yeah.
Hi, Keith. We all say hi, Keith.
Yeah. I just seen that orb, and I just seen like another one kind of from the top. It's been really weird.
Okay, so I have gotten into some of stuff. When we kind of I cleared out the whole side of the house outside, and we have to do that. Feng Shui. We got Chinese New Year coming up. Oh, if you guys missed Tammy and I, Tamanava from Broomsticks Designs and Broomsticks on Facebook, we did a whole show because Carla was working on good luck.
I missed
and we go watch it because Chinese New Year kind of stuff starts before the 12th, but the 12th is it. You're the ox. So go watch it because we just got into the grimoires, we got into everything, and we told you what to do. Oh, it was so much fun, Carla. Now you have to watch it.
Yes, I watched it.
It was so good. But I kind of dusted off some of the old stuff, and I found some stuff in cupboards, and I noticed and I have not went and redid my sacred space or anything after tearing everything through. I kind of said, okay, I'm going to pull out some stuff, and I'm going to be open to having some spirits come in. Because we're always, if you're careful, you're always, the bad stuff's not going to come in. And so, but I intentionally went and got some things, put them out and said, okay, for me, letting this be here and not, worded someplace, I am inviting some spirits to come in. And okay, so this is the deal. So stuff is happening. So I'm laying in bed and I turn over. It's late at night. I'm wide awake. I turn over and here's my husband standing on his side of the bed, standing up, dressed. And he is holding this big glass bowl. And I can see what's on the, the painting on the bowl and everything. And I go, what are you doing there? And then I went, oh my God, the apparition standing inside the bed, standing up. My husband's laying down asleep. And I was like, okay. I always seen women. I saw the hag, but I've pretty much always seen women, spirits, some kids and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
I know I've had males in, but actually seeing them, no, but the novelist tells me. But oh my God, he was standing there, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing there? Because it's the middle of the night. Why are you dressed? But okay, so I could see the guy, could not see the face, but he had the build of my husband, and he was tall, and but there was no face. It was like he was hollowed out a bit, and had a shiny like gold outline, and like sunlight or some kind of beautiful golden light come from behind him. And he didn't friggin' disappear. You know how you'll say something and then they go away?
Yeah.
He stood there and I'm like, okay. All right. You're still there. Because it was, how when I'm not around my husband or anything, I don't worry about this, or not worry, but it's just stuff that always happens. But he's standing through my husband. And so I'm like, this is different. This is new. And of course, you guys, it's nothing that was evil or dark or anything.
Yeah.
But it was so interesting because I could see the clothing and I could see this beautiful, there's something about glass. I've said it many times on our shows. And when I'm with people or teaching, it comes up sometimes where we have these things that we just are attracted to, be it keys or, something. And mine is glass. And I have a lot of glass. When I bring glass home, my husband goes, we have no place for this. I'm like, it was mine. I take it home. Get away from me. It's so true. There's something about glass, and the older, the better. Yeah. And so Carrie had this great big glass bowl, and it had some yellow on it going around a band. And I just said, what is this? And I was, totally awake. So I'm just laying there like, I'll just let you be, because he wasn't communicating. And that was a weird thing too, because usually they communicate, they say something, and he just stood there, and I'm like, okay, well, I think I'm going to go and look this way. So I just kind of laid this way, and I had the covers up to here, and I breathed. Oh my gosh, I should have brought some foils. You know what it's like if you had like a light foil in front of you, and you took a breath, it would crunch and make that noise?
Yeah.
There's no freaking foil in front of me. I'm laying there and I breathe out and I hear it right here at my face. And I go, okay, I'm going to breathe again. And if something's there, I'm just going to grab it. I breathe again. Nothing
there.
Breathe again. Nothing. Breathe again. Nothing. And then I'm like, what is this? What the heck? And then something was over in the corner of the room and it made noises. I'm like, okay, you guys, here we go. Because I remember, really what I had to contend was the big raps on the door, waking me up at 3 a.m., ringing the phone. Nobody is there.
Oh, no.
And so right now I go, what? I know I invited it, but you know what? I know it's not bad. But it's crazy.
That's weird. I don't. Yeah, when it comes to the phone, when they're calling you on the phone, that kind of thing, that trips me out. I
did get the dynamic call the other day, and you know what? I get a lot of them. I think I'm going to record them and do something with them. And it was just one of those real,
the one that you shared with me, like that one that you shared with me, and then that night I got
this one was a little bit longer. Yeah, those are the ones that I jokingly say, hi Satan, Yep. No, it's a no to Satan today. I don't know. They do communicate. I'm watching carefully. like all the stuff that's coming in writing and the closed captioning and all of that, because I really feel like right now, you guys, if you guys want, ward yourself, ask that angel to protect you.
Yeah.
If you want communication, literally just say it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Kimmy says I should tape it and play it backwards. Paul is
Holy
dead.
crap.
I don't know.
Holy crap. Do you
Oh,
want to
there's an
really
app
open up
for
that
that?
box?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know
think
there
so.
is for demon talk, demon speak.
Yeah. He might say his name. He might say his name, then you can banish him, right?
Oh, so I did post you guys some of the Reddit. I do the Reddit Santa thing once in a while. I read some of the threads. They have great scary stories, true stories that people have gone through on Reddit,
Yeah.
and so I found this guy who posts them, and this one was about Ouija boards, but he's posted them on all kinds of different categories. And so if you guys go see him, you can get into the other categories of what Reddit have gotten together. And hi, Carlos, have
Hi.
talked about but I thought I'd put the Ouija board stories on because they were amazing. Um, here is Kate's.
Oh.
This so happens all the time. My mentor passed away 5 years ago, and I still had her number in my phone, and I had a call from her, and nothing was here.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have we heard people do that?
Mm-hmm.
Getting calls from the dead people.
Yeah.
And I think my sister did. And now she's passed away, and I got a call, and it said hello, and it was my sister. My sister has passed away.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is freaking crazy.
Yeah.
That
That's
was my
never happened. Yeah, that's never happened to me before.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I know, right? Now watch it. It's gonna happen. Watch it.
Liz, you love Ouija boards. Have fun. Say hi to
no. No.
Why, Carla? Why do you say no?
No, I just don't. Well, you know what? There's a thing about, to me, it's like opening up a door that not many people, you know how we talk about children all the time. When a spirit shows itself as a child, a lot of the times it's not really a child. Some people, and this is my take. Okay, if you know exactly what you're doing, and you know spirit, and you know the vibration of your loved ones on the other side, and you have experience with them already, and you're not just like opening up a Ouija board and with a bunch of friends, and then they let go, they take off, people get freaked out, they leave the gate, they leave this gate open, they run away, and I mean, it's, if you know what you're doing. I'm not one for Ouija boards. I'm not. But that's just my own preference. I don't, because even me knowing as much as I do know, there's always going to be stuff out there that I don't know. And if we are fooled by something or someone that we believe to be a loved one that's crossed over, trust me, they are very tricky. And the thing about it is that once you open up that gate, dude, unless you know how to close it, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And a lot of, just like the other day, Keith and I were watching some special, and it was about some girl that he was even doing tarot cards, and she was so desperate to speak to a loved one on the other side. Oh, Laura Darren, you need to kick rocks. We already have a troll. And it was just so weird that she started having like poltergeist stuff going on right after she had okay, somebody had given her a tarot deck, right? Like the deck that you use, Debbie. Somebody had given her a deck. She had no idea what she was doing. So she was just asking all these random things. She didn't even know anything about it. And what happened was she ended up opening up something she had no idea about, which I've never heard of. I don't know how true it is, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, we all know what Ouija boards do, but having the tarot, I'm not sure. But either way, anytime you choose to speak to spirit, unless it's kind of like opening up a can of worms. It's kind of like once you open it up, unless you know how to close it, I mean, you have to just be very careful. You know, some
Mm-hmm.
people ask silly questions, or people ask, you know, they want to look for loved ones, or some people do it as a joke. People go and summon things, and then you can go to a place where somebody's already, like for instance, I've gone to places where I can tell you right away, I can see people through my mind's eye. I can see people that have sat there and done Ouija boards. I've seen them. I'm shown a picture of who's sat there and they've done the Ouija board stuff, and how it's just opened up different things, how just shit just seeping out of places, and they don't see that thing unless you're keen to that. And you're not seeing it, people are just like, nothing happened, and they walk away, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
People are like, oh, this is a joke, and then they don't, because it may not have affected them at all.
You know, I mean, people are just trying to have, fun, and they love to
Yeah.
scare themselves. The thing is that there's a lot of talk on this about how to end it and what not to do with it. So in this thing that I posted about Ouija boards, a lot of people tried to burn it,
Oh, no.
and yeah, and they say that's a big no-no, and they bury it, and this, that, and the other. But you do turn it off if you use it. My family, my sister and her daughter use it. They communicate all the time with my mother. I'm not going to use it. Have I? Yes. And the first time I did it, my dear friend went into a trance. We were
Right.
kids. She had red eyes, and it was not a fun thing.
Right.
And yeah, she just totally, we lost her.
Yeah.
And a lot of things too, even if when you look at trances and you look at this could happen, or you're opening a portal to let something in, inviting it in by doing this, if you're going to use it, know what you're doing and know the consequences and the risk.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. And who you're doing it with. But we've experienced portals. We know things can come in. Even there'd be a portal, Carla, where we can see, if you have that second sight, you can see the hands right there.
Yeah.
And people will say that they go by and they get scratched,
Yeah.
and it's things that are right there just trying to get in. And I don't think everybody knows everything about portals and the different kinds they can have. Is it's a dimension, or where are we, what beings in there,
Yeah.
what's going on. And so if you know what you're doing, you want to accept the risk, go ahead, but you could end up with a haunted house.
Yeah.
So there are somebody's up here, Kimmy, let me bring this up. My brother was getting phone calls from his wife that passed 7 years.
Wow.
The caller ID was her name.
Wow.
There you go. These are real stories. These are our viewers bringing, this stuff to us. This is amazing, and that is so true. There's so many people that, their fathers that have passed, and all of that. Let me see what else she wrote.
Absolutely.
Crying, calling her name. It made me sad to see him cry like that. They were married for over 40 years. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know what? When you're on the other side, depending on if you are on the other side, if you did cross over or not, I would think that we're desperate to give a sign. My family definitely knows that I would get a sign to them if I could.
Yes, absolutely.
So we talk about those code words, and Houdini had a code word, him and his wife, and he passed, and she could never find a psychic that would bring it. But I was in a seance, and I brought a code word in for someone.
Yeah.
And that validated, because it didn't make any sense to me. And I have all these people here, and I'm streaming live, which I love. I love streaming live. You know what? Stop the train. Stop the bus. When we're out of COVID jail, we'll come here. This is my seance room. It's so cool. I'm going to give some kind of a tour of this online. But my darklings, Carla, we will have a seance here with people that I know that are serious mediums.
Yeah.
And we'll bring in some stuff. and we
Absolutely.
will stream it live.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And we can, of course, we know that we do things long distance. I do readings for people everywhere in the world, literally, that we know that we can do them for people that are our viewers. So
Absolutely.
we will do that live. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's going to be
Absolutely.
that'll be something that I'm going to start. Probably put on the books.
Yeah.
We can reschedule if we have to, but we're going to do this. Carlos says so many dangerous spirits come through the Ouija board. They can. Yeah, absolutely. Which is really a shame. Why doesn't somebody make a friendly board? One that's got
Right.
angels on it and it says,
Absolutely.
only the good comes through. Come on. Here's a multi-million-dollar idea.
Right.
So I did put a little post on you. I don't think you've seen it, Carla. Carla, but it is Japan has their version of a Ouija board for the kids to play.
Holy
Yes, you
shit.
have to see it. Yes, and they've got pictures of it and everything. And it says, as the children sit playing, summoning a spirit in.
Holy crap.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God.
Honest to goodness,
Oh my
you
God.
guys, okay, it's my idea, cut me in, but a whiteboard with angel wings, it can have an angel wing planchette, and it can just say yes and maybe or
Yeah,
something.
right, right.
Everything's gonna be okay. That's what I want. I want it. Everything is gonna be okay.
Absolutely.
Everything's
Something
gonna be okay.
simple. Yeah, but see, this is the thing too. When people start messing with the Ouija board, they open this circle, and when they actually open it, they don't be specific when they open it. When you're specific and you say, "I'm only allowing," that the high or what is it called, the white light,
Higher vibration.
high vibrational energy spirits, only the
Write it on the
positive.
board. We'll
Yeah,
write it on the board so the people know the
absolutely.
instructions are on the board and you can't do it any other way.
Yeah, you just like, we only want to speak to those of the high vibrational, healing, loving energies, not, yeah,
Put
not,
your hands here,
yeah,
recite this.
yeah,
Everybody says this. And the prayer protection can be right there. And
yeah.
then where we go. Okay, we can do this. Keith, get some
Oh,
paint.
Keith went downstairs to go gamble.
I know. Oh, we can. I was like, we can totally uh, uh, get our guys together to make something.
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely.
Liz, I'm located in Southern California.
Mhm.
We are totally, I'm telling you, we've talked and Carla and I found a place that I can afford to rent. That is, well, 100 plus years old. And we get into the town hall and we can do a paranormal investigation. We can bring some people and do that. And we could do a seance.
That would be cool.
Maybe even have
Oh,
a psychic fair.
that would be cool. Troll
You know?
Central. We have a troll.
Oh, another one. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I've been talking to everybody. I'm trying to train everybody about the trolls. We're on
yeah.
troll patrol. And maybe this year I can actually go and hire somebody to come on the show and
I
do
know the troll patrol. I'll pitch in for an outfit, like a security outfit.
that. But no,
That's
these
nice.
people are so bad, and I do need to. When they're asking people's names, we can't block the names. They know that now, so that's
Yeah,
why I have up to 7 trolls on one show, and it's so distracting because I just want to do the.
yeah.
So
It's so
we'll get
crazy.
somebody to be a producer, give them
Yeah,
free readings and a little cash or something.
absolutely, absolutely. I'll pitch in. We'll do this together. I'll pitch in. Let's find somebody. Let's get them on the wheel.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, we want to. This is a really neat old brick building, and it's the main town hall in a little town. And yeah, and I figure October would be really fun.
Yeah.
And I have a lot networked with a lot of people that said that they want to be involved if we are going to have psychic fair there.
Yeah.
And I just thought it would be a lot of fun to do that. And just to, set up, I'm gonna buy some more investigative equipment. I've been looking into the SLS camera. You
I don't
guys,
know.
you know,
I
I
bought.
know. I need a right hand man paranormal investigator that knows all the equipment or has all the equipment.
Yeah.
But we will sell tickets at a minimum, and we will let everybody know. But I so want us to grow so big and wonderful. So share the show, you guys,
Yes,
that
absolutely.
we can actually invite you guys all to come to maybe a retreat, but a scary one. You
Yeah.
know, like a retreat where we're going to the cemetery and doing a cemetery crawl, and then
Yeah.
we're eating at it at the next to the Whaley House. We're going into the Whaley House, which is a certified haunted house here
Yes.
in Southern California, and just kind of have a real haunted 3-day weekend.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm
Uh,
super excited. Yeah, I love those things. I have not been to a cemetery in long time, long time.
well, ours was open 24 hours a day.
Which one?
Open. Dearborn.
Oh,
You can go in anytime during the day and night. So
yeah.
I have a scavenger hunt. I got it. I went there for I don't know how many days in the friggin' summer with my son and looked at every headstone. And because some will have a little Hot Wheels on it or a Barbie or just some funny thing or somebody's name is like Vlad, or Frankenstein or something, and we've written all this down. So we have lots and lots of fun um, prizes. And then we set everybody out to, and if they want to do a group or whatever, I said, if you go in a group, you're going to tie. But
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's
so,
true.
but
That would.
it is
That
always
would.
really fun. Kate took the dog today to the cemetery. Do you remember
Aw.
when they used to you have picnics?
Yeah.
Let's go see Grandma.
I know. I haven't even gone to see mine. I haven't gone to see. I mean, I see Donna all the time, but I like haven't gone. I wanted to take her flowers yesterday, but the weather's just so crazy. She's like, "It's okay, it's okay." But yeah, I've been wanting to go out there, but it's just so. Oh my goodness! It like hailed today. Then the sun came out. Then it poured rain, and the weather is so. It doesn't know what it wants.
It's very crazy. And my
Yes.
husband said, I haven't remembered this being so windy ever.
Oh
And I'm like,
wow.
yeah, it's really bad winds.
Oh my
But
goodness.
we have such a change in energy and everything in 2020. And people were going like, I'd see these posts all the time where the people said, I can't wait till it's 2021. And like they think January 1st was going to be a big difference. And I'm like,
Yeah. Absolutely. Well,
no.
we have the retrograde coming up, the 28th, I think, the full moon, the 28th of the retrograde up
Mhm.
until like mid-February. So that's why the energies are really wonky right now too. But it's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. When I saw the word retrograde, I just went like, like.
Right?
I know
Yeah.
cannot do one more thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
cannot.
absolutely. Don't sign nothing. Don't, just, yeah, just don't. Not right now.
No, it's just too much. It's a bit much.
Yeah.
Please, if anything, I'm going to do some readings, and if Carla wants to jump in a few minutes, we will. So have your questions ready, because I could do a few, and then I got to go do a year reading when we're done.
Oh my
I've
goodness.
got a list, and I did a cutoff, you guys, so I'm not accepting any readings at least for a week.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Not gonna get that list. My list is too big.
Yeah.
Uh,
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Carlos, 28th is the
Yeah.
day your mother died on the 28th. Yes, we're so sorry and sad for your loss, Carlos. Our hearts are with you.
Absolutely.
But just hang in there, you guys. On the news today, they said if everyone would show social distance and wear a mask, and the right mask They're finally coming out with what mask you should wear. And the first time I saw that was on Rachel Ray, and I already told you guys about it. But finally today on a nighttime thing, they came in and said what mask. So don't wear a gaiter because you'll get sick and you give it to others. Do not. It's the cut of it. But wear your mask, social distance, and behave.
Yeah.
Mama Deb is telling you that right now, and we can go and get all of this, all these people getting this, get it gone, and hang in there for 3 months.
Yeah.
For goodness sakes, we did all this. If I've been in almost 320 days and not gone to a stupid store or anything, by goodness, I'm an old lady. You guys can do it too. But if we get everybody to behave, we will get faster through this. People will stop getting it. The variant is real. And if you make a good decision, if you want to take the vaccine or not, it's your free will.
Yeah.
I've decided to take it. And I see too much, suffering. So there's another orb. What's going on? Whee!
Yeah. I saw that.
You guys have orbs like freaking going around you? Let us know. Okay, go ahead. And I'm looking at the time, and we'll do a few questions. But you guys, we're going to be here tomorrow, same time.
Yeah.
And it's a 1 hour of free readings. Cha-ching, you guys.
Right.
But if you want to tip us our pay things there, or the stars are a penny. Stars are a penny.
The stars.
I love the stars. They're a penny. I don't care.
Yeah, no, those are cool. I love the stars.
I
love the stars.
So anyway, you guys can, I'm not going backwards, so go ahead and post a question. 3-month reading. If you just got a 3-month reading from me, just say a general or something like that. So we'll be happy to pull some cards, but we'll be here tomorrow. Oh, can I do a plug? This is the last week of me selling my magic boxes. Ooh. And Kate did it. So it's 4 videos in February. First one is a month reading. You'll see me give a reading. You'll see the cards, the camera looking at my hands doing it. And second one will be a crystal grid, and that's set in place and based on the reading that I did for you the week before. And then the third week is I do a candle ritual for you. I show it to you, why I picked that color, what I'm going to carve in it, whatever I'm going to do with it. And then the last one is an oracle reading. So I just happen to have that. The wisdom, this is the one I'm using, because I've tried some others, and Wisdom of the Oracle, call it Baron Reed. Ooh, and they're really good.
Cards. I like her cards.
Yeah.
I like her cards.
Jessica, if you want a relationship, okay. What did you want to know, though? Is it going anywhere?
First she said general.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. First she said general, then she said pretty please or on my relationship.
Okay, let's just pull some cards for you and see if they tell me something about the relationship.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to connect your energy. Jessica.
My grandmother says that if you're happy, you can be happy, but you're not going to be happy for very long. My grandmother just says, move on. Nana's like, I don't know what her deal is. She's just like, I don't know what she's thinking. She's so funny. She's just kind of like, I don't know. She could be happy for right now, but you know what? I see her moving on. I don't see any long-term, no kind of relationship. She's like, he's too immature. She says he's not ready for a relationship. He's just kind of going through the motions. He's not going to give you what you need, and he's not going to be able to be that long-term relationship to be able to keep up the energy or the willingness to want to be like 110% him and 110% you. I'm not one of those 50-50. Oh, you get 50-50. No, it's 110% both people, because you're robbing each other if you're only giving him 50% and he's giving you 50%. So my grandmother says that there's no way this guy is gonna, if there's somebody you're speaking to, she's like, just wait. You know what? You waited this long. You know, what's a few more days, months, or he'll come around. But you have to just kind of be more, not assertive, she says, but kind of, well, more like know what you want and don't like trim what you want. You know what I mean? Don't dumb yourself down. Don't lower your standards. She's just like, just keep it going. And I mean, you know what you want, but don't settle. That's what she's pretty much saying. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Okay, Jessica. First card down that represents you is, I'm going to tell you this, that I do feel that you are your own investment. There goes another orb. Hello, orbs. So put time and money and energy into yourself because you're going to pay off in financial independence. A lot of times I get this saying, oh, a project's coming in, this, that, and the other. No, you are. You're the moneymaker. I do get the betrayal card over you, which is somewhat feeling unsupported and alone. So we want to blow that away. And I get extra responsibility coming in the future for you as well. I get a lot of worry too much. Bring it down. I do get a Queen of Cups, a very intuitive and nurturing person, and I feel a good mom energy with this. I feel suffering a loss, like I've suffered a loss, something kind of loss. As far as the relationship goes, I believe that you could actually get married and have longevity in this relationship. Okay. I want to tell you though, what I get for this. So I do have the ultimate outcome card as being a loving card. But what I get for this is the Hangman card. So when I get this card, I have to go. We have this attraction from a past life. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good, but we have this attraction and this chemistry going. And we said, okay, we're going to bump into each other and we're going to experience something in this lifetime. That's why I really feel that you could have a forever after with this person. You have free will to decide what you want to do though, but you are learning a lesson with them. Okay, that's what I get. All right.
Lovely.
All right. Okay. Grace, can you go ahead and private message me on Psychicfixes Facebook page for your question, okay? We'll do that. All right. Helene is here. There we go.
Helene. Sorry.
Lisa, always love Carla's Nana's advice.
Oh, thank you. She loves being here. I think if she could just totally take over for me. Step aside. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. I just love her.
Okay. And let me say something. And Liz, in a couple minutes, just go ahead and redo your request. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. There's just something over here. Oh, it's hail hitting the window.
Oh.
It's rain hitting the window. So, Helene, my grandmother wants to know why you keep fighting with yourself. She says that why are you arguing with yourself back and forth, making decisions? She's like, don't overcomplicate things. Just let it flow. Quit trying to control everything. She says, we are one of those as women, mothers, whatever we are, and the whole responsibility. She's like, clear your bundle away. Don't worry about so many things, especially the things that you cannot control. My grandmother says that you have the only thing you can control is what is in front of you. Everything else, you need to release that and let it go and not be so overwhelmed and worried about everything. I see you. You're pacing the floor. My grandmother's showing me you're just walking from one corner to the next. Like you're trying to make a decision and you're trying to think to yourself, well, what if I would have decided differently? What you've done is what you've done. You can't take that back. You can't change it. Yeah, there's certain things you can change, my grandmother says, but you have to decide. You have to be able to decide, but decide on the important things first. Then that other the little stuff that's just dangling, hanging around, you won't need to decide. Not every little piece is meant to be decided. Let the ripple effect happen. Don't allow those little minute things like micromanaging, those kind of things. Don't allow that to overwhelm you. Take a deep breath, she says. Sit down and enjoy your cup of coffee in the morning. Know what the taste like. She says, it seems like you've forgotten the flavor of many things. The enjoyment of just being in the moment. She says, just let it all go. Let people learn their lessons on their own. Understanding that sometimes we want to help, but instead of intervening, sometimes people need to learn those lessons. She says that you're a wonderful person, but sometimes we have to take a step back and take a deep breath in. And my grandmother says she blesses you and she leaves you with that. I hope that makes sense. And men, watch out for those men.
Oh no, I've got 2 of them here for her. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Helen, oh my gosh. The biggest card in the deck for me is the Star card. It's a message from the other side, and this comes down first for you. No matter what you go through, have hope and courage, get your inspiration from above, because it's positive for you for the future. So you go through stuff, don't worry, it's going to be okay. But get this positive attitude and manifest for what you want. I have a new project, a new stream of money, or a new job coming in the future for you. And I see just in the past, just going along with the flow, whatever's good for everybody's good for you. It's a path of least resistance, and through this pandemic, it's a good way to go. I feel fine about that. They're showing me a reason to celebrate, and we're connected to a male that has a lot of money-minded guy. So it could be a party, some kind of celebration for someone. I also do get that you are multi-skilled, so I'm not going to worry about you. Fully capable, peel and stick the label right here. We're capable. I get multi-skilled. I feel like you could do anything that you want. I'm going to tell you that, again, like everybody else, you've got the too much worry. Bring it down to a manageable level. Okay, bring that down. I think that you don't see clearly or could be a little bit stuck. I don't think it's a decision. I think a little bit stuck. So just clear that away. Clean your house, clear your house, and ask the guides to, hey, I want to see clearly. I don't want to be stuck. I want to go forward. I do get, as an ultimate outcome card, a King of Cups to come in importance and priority. And I feel like he's outdoors and likes to be around water, fish, something like that. I feel kind and devoted and loyal with this man. But yeah, there's men. Okay, so I want to tell you that crossing over you is the Emperor card. So this is a card of a mentor, and I was trying to discern, does this mean you're a mentor or somebody coming in the future? But this is always a teachable type of situation of somebody giving good information to someone or showing them how to do something. So I have that coming up. I think that's something coming up in the future. So that's what I have for you.
Nice.
I need an ending like you have. So mote it be.
Right.
Get my little witchy hat. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're getting all these little alkalines. Liz, look at you, Liz says. Oh, thank you.
Yes. Liz.
And
yes.
yeah, we've been a little bit aloof.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be here and do what I can.
I've just been scattered with my job, my jobs, but Liz, I see there's a gentleman who's standing to the right of you, and he is somebody that he says that you do not know. He's a tall gentleman, dark hair. He is kind of slender, but he is just following you around. He says that you open something. He says that he hasn't gotten to know you, but he's just kind of like hanging around. He says that there's something you want to ask him. Have you been speaking to somebody in the wind? Because you've gotten his attention for some reason and he doesn't know why. He doesn't remember you. He doesn't know you. He's also looking at, he keeps asking me, why did she why did she talk to me? Or like, he goes, is it something she wants to ask me? He's like, I don't know her. I don't remember her. He says, I'm very confused. He says that he doesn't know why that he's there or how he ended up there. But he says that he doesn't, he wants to leave, but is there somebody you're looking for? Is there something that you're wanting to say to somebody? Because I don't think that, I think he's lost, but at the same time, he's like, she keeps talking to me. So there's like a lot of confusion there that he's not understanding exactly how he got there. Have you been sensing somebody around you? He says that there's something about a light, but he's also saying that something about a couch on the right-hand side. What else is he saying? He just says that there's a flicker of light. He says the fire is hot. The water is steamy. He says the light is just very bright. He's like, I don't know what it means. I don't know what she wants. So I don't know if that means anything to you, if anything of that resonates with you, but he is kind of, I don't want to say angry, upset, but he's very confused. It's a very weird sensation. Like my stomach is upset right now a little bit. I don't feel anxiety, but he's just like, why? He keeps doing that. So I don't know if, I don't know exactly how he got here, but he's here. And if you're sensing somebody, that's who he is.
It sounds like somebody hasn't transitioned that's, maybe attracted to her. And, I talk to the other side all the time.
Yeah.
So, and if any spirits come in and stuff like that. So who knows if she's got this, attraction with the aura or the light around her, he's trying to communicate maybe. That's what it sounds like.
He's like, oh, yeah. He just says that I don't know why she called me. He's like, why? What does she want?
Ooh.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Put that out there.
Wow, Liz. Oh, you're all about love. I get the messenger of love romance and good news first for you. It's like, oh, I'm all about love. Let me tell you, I want to tell you to watch your spending and to hold on to your money. A lot of times this means that we're going to be using it for something really good in the future. But crossing over you right now in temporary energy is that set on the money. So hold on to it. I know why. Okay. So you have the investment card in the future. And so sometimes it takes money to make money. I wouldn't be surprised if I had a magician card here, but I don't. So we have an investment coming that you need to have money for in the future. So hold on to it so you can use that money for it because it will pay off big time in the future. I feel like you had a little glimmer that money was going to be coming in at some point on a regular basis with potential to grow anyway. So we have the card first for the house, improving the house or a new home place to live or whatever. But I feel like this is super important that there be a change for the better in the home. I get a wish come true for you. What better card? The Nine of Cups. Yes. Gimme. I want it. The Knight of Cups is here, which tends to think romantically, but it's my my card for do manifest. I get you as a being very ambitious female, and you want to get someplace. I love that. They're usually really good in business, and when you're motivated to be somewhere and to go somewhere and to achieve what you can, oh my goodness, you're getting in a higher vibration. I do get a possible career offer coming in for you. Also a guy that comes in priority. Oh, he's got a strong personality. He might even be super strong or big guy. I do feel too I feel like he has a good heart and compassion, and yet he's tough and a fighter. And I love that. Strong opinions. So here we go. He's your ultimate outcome card for this reading. So have fun with that.
Nice.
Oh, we only have a few minutes left. Oh my gosh. You guys, tomorrow, this time, we'll be both here and we will be doing free readings for you. Okay. Oh, Liz says she thinks it's someone from her past.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, look at
Nice.
this.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you, Liz, just watch your money, budget it. And you are making this investment. I get it a little bit more in the future. Okay. Then you put your time, money, and energy into it because financial independence comes from that. So that's really good. Yeah, you are. You're all about the love. You're all about the love.
Nice.
Definitely. Oh my goodness, we're so right on tonight. Well, you guys, I think it's time to let Carla go put some little love into the one-armed thing. What do they call those? The slot machines.
The one-armed bandit.
Yeah, no, the slot machines, you know. They're fun. I got to get away when we're out of COVID, Joe. And so I know we do have places I can go.
Yeah, we were going to go here, but we decided to come up here. I'm going to take a hot bath. I'm going to call my patients, and then I'm going to just watch TV and crash.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course.
With me.
There's no place I'd rather be. Mondays and Tuesdays and Saturdays. Yeah. Absolutely.
I wonder if they're going to be waiting on Wednesdays. Every once in a while, I get a private message saying, "Are you on?" Tomorrow.
We got to switch it up. I'm so grateful for Debbie switching it up because my work has been so crazy that now I finally got a set schedule, and Mondays and Tuesdays, Taco Tuesdays, it's on now.
Say, look at, we'll be giving stuff away.
I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
When you come by my house,
I will.
I'll throw it to the car. Oh, I'm really good. Look I got superhuman reflexes. And whenever I say that, somebody throws something at me. I tell you, they do it all the time and I catch it. And so don't do that. But I do. And so you just put that window down.
Yeah. You know those.
I will go, okay. I know the weight and I will sling it all the way over to it.
I absolutely love it.
It goes bam on the ground.
I love it.
I'm getting it. Okay, you guys.
That's some good stuff.
Bye. I'll say bye.
Right. You guys, we'll be here tomorrow. Come see us tomorrow. We'll do 1 hour readings. Let's do it.
We want you to share the show so we get more people. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you.